part of our story is that we moved across the country for Kings. We were hungry for a place as a family where our kids could go to school together and have all the sorts of opportunities that we wanted them to have. Academic and spiritual, yes, but also athletics and clubs and musicals. So all of those things coalesce together in bringing us to Kings.
There's just something very special about the time of your life, when you're 12 to 18. I've never felt so cared for by people, like coaches and the teachers that I had here.
How do you describe a place like Kings in one word? I think life would be it. It brings life, it transforms life. It's just a remarkable place.
The more that we looked at Kings, the more we realized that it was checking off a variety of boxes that were personally meaningful for my wife and I and what we wanted for our kids. It had great academic opportunities. It provided great social interaction and a sense of community. It was rooted in real, legitimate, historic Christian faith and convictions, which was important for us.
We have 13 different sports that we offer, including basketball, golf, swimming, track and field. But we're focused on more than just the development of the athlete. We're focused on the development of the entire individual. If we can show them that their spiritual development coincides with their athletic development, then they will have a much broader respect and appreciation for how God really can transform their lives.
So we look at athletics a little bit differently than most schools. We like to be competitive. We like to win. You play to win, but that's not the ultimate goal here. We look at athletics like we look at everything else here. It's just another tool in God's toolbox. It's just a way to help fasten a young man and young woman to be all that God wants them to be. But that's what I love about being the athletic director here at the King's Academy, is that I get to use something that I love, sports, and just guide and facilitate that as a tool that God is going to use in young people's lives.
TKA's Vision Performing Arts Department seeks to glorify God while fostering an environment where students can learn and develop their God-given talents. We offer a variety of courses from art, digital art, photography, vocal music, instrumental music, dance, and theater courses. Those classes range from beginning introductory levels to competitive performing groups. The Performing Arts Department is a great way for students to make new friends, try something new, get involved in a loving community.
Obviously, we prepare them academically. If you look at our coursework and the rigor we put into it and the work that all of the staff put in to make the academics as high quality as possible.
It's not only in the books, they can see it. The process of designing, the process of thinking through a problem, working as a team, hands-on, and then having a project become a reality.
With technology trends changing all the time in education, TKA is totally dedicated to making sure that we are staying on the pulse of what's new in technology and education, and the fact that they have hired a full-time ed tech specialist to help support teachers to promote student learning outcomes is huge.
The most profound thing, though, here is the faculty. The faculty themselves are deeply committed to their faith, and so many of them want to reach out in love to students and have authentic relationships that are going to last.
I've been blessed with a number of relationships that have continued past the students' time at the King's Academy. That is, without question, the biggest blessing of this job is the relationships.
We really loved the faculty, the teachers, and how they were invested in our children's lives and shared the same family values and the Christian values that we share.
Again and again, the students will tell me that there's something different when they step on the campus of the King's Academy, that they sense that they belong, they're respected, they're loved.
There's just a certain kindness with how staff treat each other, how staff treat students. There's just a certain excitement and kindness that you see here that you don't see at many other schools.
The students that come in, they always find a place. They always find a group that they fit in with, a caring adult that comes alongside them.
Based on the foundation, what was laid at school, now when I see them, they're confident young women.
There were so many times when I felt like they were more than teachers. They were really our mentors and our disciplers. They care about how you're doing as a whole, and they want you to do well in life.
I think if I've learned anything in teaching, it's if you focus on the relationships, the rest will fall in. At the end of the day, if you want your student to have a good experience, have rigor, have good educators, Kings is a great place to come.
You know, one of the greatest investments you can make in the life of your kid is just putting them in a place where people are really going to care about them and kind of bring out the greatest essence of their self that is there.
Everything that we do is aligned with our mission. Being a Christ-centered school, focusing on academic excellence, servant leadership, and enduring relationships. All of the decisions that we make, all of the programs that we create at the school are focused on those 4 points of our mission. And we do it really well.
The apostrophe in Kings is the most critical part of our name, I believe, because it denotes possession, and we belong to the King.